the number one trick to turn her on. Baby, this is a power move. Well, hello. First and foremost, why are you trying to trick this woman? You naughty, naughty boy. Shame on you. Well, hello, my dear. My name is Arica Angelo, and here, my love, we talk about women, sex, attraction, relationships. So you want to make sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and stay to the very end because I will encourage you, and it's typically much better than my advice. So I'm going to tell you something that's pretty unorthodox. When you want to really turn a woman on, it's not what you think. Nope, we're gonna teach you a new trick. You thought you were coming here to trick her? Well, the trick's on you, baby. Are you ready? This is what you can do to really turn a woman on. While you may think it may be about her body, we're gonna do it through here. When a man can teach a woman something new that she is really into, that turns a woman on. Not only does it turn a woman on, it mesmerizes us. We are mesmerized by a man who can teach us something new. So I will give you a perfect example. So I had this girlfriend and she dated a lot. And if I showed you a picture of her, you would be like, damn, she's fine. Can I get with her? And she's that kind of girl. She is beautiful. And I remember one night we were out drinking and having glasses of wine and talking about, well, what else? Men, of course. And she was telling me about this guy that she was really into. She was mesmerized with him. And I was like, what's so great about this guy? Is he like hot? Does he have a wonderful magical penis that promises you ecstasy all night long? And she was like, no. This guy is fascinating. He is brilliant at business. He is teaching me so much about business that I didn't know anything about. Now, this woman is an artist, and I'm not going to say what kind of artist she is, but let's just say she's an artist. I'm going to take these off now because I don't need them. She is an artist, and so for her to be mesmerized by this was kind of interesting. But what she wanted to do was build her artistry more. So this guy had gotten inside of her mind. He had fascinated her by what he knew about business. And that is what turns us women on. When you can teach us something that we do not know, you, my dear, become fascinating. So maybe you know about marketing. Maybe you know about video editing. Maybe you know a lot about social media. Maybe you know a lot about rock climbing. Maybe you know a lot about travel. There are so many things that you have an understanding of that there's a woman out there who would be so intrigued to learn these things from you. I'll never forget, there were two guys that I think of that I met years ago, like back in 2006. And I remember being fascinated with these guys because they were brilliant and their minds thought totally different than mine. So when I was with them, they would tell me about business or they would tell me about the things that they were involved in that I had no grid for. And as they would tell me about it, I was learning. And that made me so intrigued. It made me hooked on them. It actually really turned me on, and I ended up dating these guys because I found it so hot that they were teaching me about these topics that were very intriguing, very mesmerizing to me. So maybe you're an emotional warrior and you can tell her all of the stuff that you're learning about vulnerability. Maybe it's finances that you know about. Maybe it's fitness. Whatever it is, when you're with a woman, see if the things that you share with her about what you do and what you know, see if you see that sparkle come on or the light bulb come on where she goes, oh, I'm intrigued. And I guarantee you, don't let up with that. Continue to share more about that with her because us women love to learn new things. So this, my dear, is an ultimate power move. I want you to put this into practice. Now, if you've not taken my attraction quiz, be sure that you do that right now. So my love, tell me, what fascinating thing about you can you share with a woman? What can you teach her? What experiences have you had that you can share with her that can help her learn a whole different thing about life that she's never tapped into before? Listen, my love, chances are you are far more fascinating than you realize. Chances are you are far more fascinating than you give yourself credit for. So I want you to think of all the things that you're an expert in, the things that you really know, the things that just come to you innately, that are just a gift to you. Maybe it's business, maybe it's fitness, maybe it's travel. And I want you to write these things down. And the next time that you're on a date or the next time you're at a bar talking to a woman, I want you to start interjecting this, start playing with it and see what happens. See if she gets intrigued. See if she's mesmerized. Now, I'm talking about high quality women. I'm not just talking about women who are at clubs just going, yeah, can you buy me another drink? That's not the kind of women that you want to do this with. This is for high quality women. So I want you to put this to practice immediately, my love. Remember to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and know this, that you have what it takes and that you, my dear, that you are already loved. I will see you next time.